Alright, it has been a long time since we last played Cataclismo, and I'm very excited to delve in and remind myself what we're up to. I feel like we were doing okay, but I think we were starting to fall a little bit behind, and we might have just built snipers? God, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this. Alright, so let's see. So we have currently a military of 20. We have 34 citizens. We got a lot of those. We don't know where the fight is coming from, but we do know we did get, yes, we did get cannoneers, and I swear I just built the elite barracks. This is our bomber's workshop, or maybe I just unlocked it and we haven't actually built it yet. We have our damage boost Nasium. We just, I think, got the walls upgrade over here. All we have left is the misfuel lanterns. We have 2 blueprint points to spend. And I swear we picked up... Well, let's look at the owned ones. What's the most expensive owned one that we currently have? We did get the elite quarters. Do I think we built an elite quarters at the end of last episode? I think we stopped just shy of that. Let's find it and see what that building looks like at least. Got a warehouse, a quarry, a sawmill, fire arrows. Bomber's workshop, barracks. There's elite quarters. We do not have enough oxygen storage for it, at least at the moment. Our oxygen cap is 1600, so I think we just let things go for a minute. But let's see. We have 1, 2. We have 2 of those fellows over there, and 2 over here as well. We could find a way to give these gents or ladies in this case some their bonus. What does their bonus do? I think we have to unlock it anyways. I have mist condensers. I got 2 going over there. And then this may be where we need to break into next. But right now I'm a little concerned that we have more. Well, that wasn't a good start. At least I remember some of the hotkeys. But we're just gonna keep building up. I might do a second set next to this one. I don't mind being capped on wood, but I'm a bit loath to be capped on anything else. All right, and then this building's path to the Citadel is clear. Good, good. Then we come down to city buildings and the Elite's headquarters. This is a large building. It does tuck nicely in there. Is there any way that we could get... Yeah, we have 2 lumber mills, so I think we could put it here. The only danger in putting it here is that it's a little bit on the critical path, but it's not that expensive. So we'll do that, and then we need to figure out where we're getting hit from. The answer is every which way. That means we're going to have to further split our militia, which I'm not thrilled about. So we have 6 archers there. That makes me think we need a militia size increase. But those are currently capped at 4, so we need to survive this night before we're going to get it. So I think I'm going to take 3 from each of these and send them over.
Where to? On my way.
So I sent our leader over there, and then do we want an explosive person?
Yeah?
You seem reasonable. Let's bring you over as well.
Yeah.
And then I think I do want to find a way to My goal here is to get some type of platform here. Is this going to block passage? I think it might. All right, we'll do this one step further over this way. That shouldn't block the path, and that gives us the ability to get some fire arrows going here on these folks. I'm not convinced that this is enough, but since we have as much wood as we have, I should probably also be getting us some traps. The wood goes fast when you're building traps, that's for sure. Now we have two directions coming from there? No, not really. Okay. We'll do that, and then we will do that. And same over here. I guess we've already done this. The way that traps interface with slopes is a little funky, but there we go. At least we spent our wood, which means that we can start collecting more wood. Do any of our walls need... Also, this is not done building. Do any of our walls need more? We have purple walls, I think, all around, so I think we're good. All right. Low oxygen. I think that's probably just because we just finished this up. This elite barracks is interesting. So we have hunters as our train. Elite troops deal massive damage to a single target. Slow firing but effective when it comes to hurting resilient horrors. Okay. Yeah, so we do like that, but apparently partisans are kind of like the jack of all trades. So hopefully we don't just die right here, right now. That would be unfortunate. I think this side's going to see action first before anything else. Okay, that seemed good. I assume we're going to see more than that, but... At the moment, the walls are holding well. Let's come over here and make sure that... All right, everything that's happening over here is good. This side seems like it is a slightly larger crew. But at the moment, we got that walls upgrade, and it seems like that's going pretty well. Wait, did they just break a hole in this? No, that just looks funny. Giving me heart palpitations. Now over here, it is a lot to manage on all three fronts trying to take care of this, but also seems like our walls are doing very well. Now, should I be using the map? Probably. This is probably the easier way to do this. Okay, so that's all good over there. I think over here... This, I do feel like there's... Is there a hole in our wall here? Something weird is going on here with this block. I need to figure that out after we're done. Like, if I build stone there, it doesn't... Okay, there's something funky going on there, but we won't worry too much about it. Hey, French Ferret, welcome. Welcome. Ooh, this is... Okay, so this is a lot coming in here. Are we done over here? I'm suspecting we're done. So I'm going to relocate. I won't relocate the bombardier, as it were, But let's see if we can get a few more folks over here.
Huh? Yeah. Doing it.
And I just realized, I think I went to great lengths to build fire arrows here, but I think they already had fire arrows. So that was a silly thing to do. We didn't need that.
Yes.
All right. But they'll be able to move and reinforce relatively quickly. So I'm fine with that. And this looks like it's going to be, there's going to be a lot of fight here. So getting them over here is probably for the best. How's it going, French Ferret? What's new and exciting? I almost feel like I should have brought the Bombardier over. Are we? I think we're 100% done over here too. So I wish there was some type of like fast travel option.
I've got this. Yes.
But I guess that's the beauty of the game or something like that, is that you have to have sufficient resources because your folks can't travel across. But so far the walls are holding nicely. And we just got the influx of friends over here, so we're pumping a lot of damage. How are our walls feeling? Not great. I mean, we're relatively okay. Like, we're not gonna have a problem, but closer than I would like it to be. Okay, so I think we do go for more military here, and then I'm gonna build, hopefully. Well, when the wood gets there, I'm going to build a lot, but let's see. So at the moment, we have someone over here, so we're fine over here. And we have someone over here. I would like to have an archer over there as well, so when I grab one of the people, you have your own little corner there to go to. And then this guy here, just so that we have one person over here with the cannoneer. I think the cannoneer can solo, but we'll leave that. All right, we can get the first one of these guys cooking, and I want to make 5 of them, so. And then what's this upgrade? Increase hunter's damage, range, and field of view. And we like all those things. Once again, we do need to stockpile a bit more stone. Still don't know the answer to the question of whether... How much does this cost? 800 oxygen. All right, we could get another one of these up and operational. I think would be a very reasonable plan. So this is flagging. Is this flagging is incomplete no matter what? That's curious. All right, that looks like it did not work the way that I wanted it to. Was that for lack of materials? It certainly looks like I just put it in a place where it clearly could not land successfully. So that may be on me. Because this only costs 204 wood. Okay, so that looks like it completed successfully, and then hopefully has no obstructed pathways. But we're going to put the snipers on doing damage to the elites, and hopefully that will help.
Oxygen is dwindling.
Wow, the traps really go fast. I have a hard time conceptualizing how much value we're getting out of them, but no question they get used up. Did they get used up over here too? No, these largely didn't. And then what about over here? A little bit, but mainly these over here. These traps got consumed. Okay, that gets us to 5. There's no rally point for this building.
Low oxygen production.
Which means that our snipers are hilariously just hanging out. Okay, so we now know. Oh, okay, so it's all coming in from this side, which is good news because I already have our sniper's nest ready to go.
Where to?
But
I'm on it. Post me hard. Yes, on it.
and I'm gonna leave some on the other walls, but
The pálido shines.
Hello, volley. Okay.
we'll get everybody up and ready to go.
We are needed. Masks.
Getting it from one side here is a little scary. It says a few. Well, now I feel like they're just lying to me about where the enemies are coming from. But if we do a map here, it's saying they're coming from over here. So I don't know what I'm missing, but it's a little alarming. Now, what did I leave over here? All right, I did exactly what I said I wasn't going to do, and I left nobody over here.
Huh? Doing it.
So we'll send those two over there. Then over here we have one cannoneer and one archer.
Huh?
This cannoneer is already a veteran, so I will send them over here as well. Yep. And as soon as I abandoned my post here, what happens?
The horrors are coming.
Okay, so now the only question is, I think these guys, I do need to make sure they are on the right targeting. Nearest enemy, deadliest enemy, nearest enemy, deadliest. Deadliest, deadliest. And then are we going to get our last two? Looks like we have one more. Maybe a tiny bit, Dawn. I would describe it as a like base building type of tower defense-ish type of thing. It's almost got like a last spell, but you build your base significantly more type of feel for it, which I think is kind of interesting. Let's see how much the archers actually help out here. Does seem like some good stuff is happening here. A last spell without raving wizards. Yeah, pretty much exactly that. French ferret. We're under attack. Are we under attack from anywhere else? Looks like it's just from this side. Though so far the game has not lied to us. I'm a little worried about over here. Are these walls taking a beating? Only a little bit. That's a lot of these guys, though. I've been having a lot of fun with it, Don. The building is very awesome and intricate, so I'm down with that. It does feel like I think we're doing pretty well against this crowd. This one dot is still freaking me out, but And I think the archers are helping out a lot. Hopefully they hit veteran status relatively soon. Oh, what do we got over here? Shoot. Okay, walls are taking more of a beating than I was expecting.
Post me high.
We've had bad luck previously with
On my way. Yes, on it. Yeah.
things collapsing, so I am going to shift this crew over. I think we're going to lose some wall. Mainly because I'm not sure we can see everybody that's down here directly. Can nobody shoot this one guy?
Where to? I'm on it.
You stay up here. Okay. Well, that went super well.
Huh? Hmm.
I think we got a little lucky. This could have ended up a lot worse. And then we end up with 6 of these. We may want to just increase our military cap again. I kind of feel like a little more AoE could be pretty useful. So maybe Bomber's Workshop. Yeah, I think it's that, or we save up for Partisans. An elite troop at low ground fires a burst of enamel breaking. Hey, Illustrious. Sorry I was late today. The conversation went I mean, I don't want to share anything until it's official, Illustrious. So that's what we're kind of waiting on. But I hear you. As soon as there is something to tell, which there will be something to tell by the end of today, I will tell. Okay, so enamel breaking crossbow bolts at high ground fires a single bolt for high damage. Tough, devastating, and versatile. They are vital when facing a mixed swarm. Maybe we do save up for Partisans. Yes, offer acceptances are due today, so it's gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen soon. I do feel like I'm never gonna use all of this stone that I'm stockpiling, and I should probably just not bother. But the hoarder in me. The hoarder in me wants a monolith, apparently. Okay. And a monolith we shall have. Oxygen is still... We're still struggling on the oxygen front. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a moment here. To try and flatten this out a bit. To see if we can get another housing unit here. We got a nice little pad there. All that stone wasted, not a pyramid in sight. That's a... I can see your point. All right, so I'm going to move this. I'm going to replace that with this so that we can put another couple of housing units here. We can probably fit one already, though. I probably should just go through and anywhere there's something like this. Although I guess we need to if we don't do some of these, we could really cut off portions of our base quite foolishly. There we go. All right. So with 6, why does it say negative? Oh, okay. So literally the thing that I was just warning against, I did. But why? Actually baffling?
Low oxygen production.
Like, I think people can walk from point A to point B, but the game is telling me they can't. So this clearly cut something off from somewhere. But I can't figure out where. I'm just going to grab you and walk you to here. Okay, I'm going to walk you to here, and then I'm going to walk you across to the Citadel. And we may have found ourselves a bug, because this path is not obstructed. And yet. Alright, well. I mean, I see it building paths. I see paths being built around here. This is going to be a big problem. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit you with the save. I'm going to exit to main menu. And then we're going to come back in. Because I think there's something afoot here. I think that some pathfinding has gone.